long day. And he's out of school, and he's so you know got the big man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, tomorrow I'm gonna spend a lot of time with him. Let's get this thing started up here. What you gonna do here? You gonna wait till we get started up? And we are in this thing. Listen, I know this was scheduled for earlier. Ugh, ugh. Out and stuff and meditating. Um, light on. Let me see. Though without the ring light on. Oh, it looks like I'm talking in the shadows. Gotta fix that. Cannot have that. Act like you care that I keep getting up. Y'all know y'all love the gray sweatpants. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? Ass is in the gray sweatpants. Y'all be looking for prints. So, you know what I'm saying? I know how y'all are. Got your mind in the gutters, you naughty, naughty girls. Listen, new subscribers, my old school subscribers, my TikTok family. I know, again, this was scheduled for earlier, but again, the lives are going to be just whenever I get the download. But I'm putting out dope pre records, and starting tomorrow, I got it all scripted out. But they're going to be throughout multiple times a day. I have to stimulate you guys into coming back to the channel. You're like looking for late night content, but you're not looking throughout the day. And I have to get you guys to come back over here because, right now we're growing and getting into an algorithm. I need for you guys to show up. You know what I'm saying? I need for you guys to come on through, watch a video or two. I know some of them run kind of long, but I am making shorter ones for you guys. Let it run in the background or whatever. You're part of the soul tribe. We're trying to get ourselves firmly cemented back into an here, right? I don't know. I like tweaking stuff, y'all. But it does help. If you can, to your other phone, share it to your email. Again, if and then share. That's the little trick of the trade. If you go to share, on your iPhone, and then you're about to go through your contacts and hit cancel, it still counts as a share. So go ahead and trick the system. It's just like TikTok. Trick the system, do the same thing if you can. I'd appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, you guys see the title upon what I had spoken about earlier. Um, going on, give me a confirmation email. Once it's on there, that's where most of the main, uh, hey, uh, 33 minutes long, and we're listening to 888 hertz frequency. It's loud. finessing of these lower vibrational people, what they believe to be a finesse, like a narcissist could finesse anything. We're going to broaden out that term, because people don't like the word narcissist. And since I'm broadening out, I'm not just narcissistic awareness. I'm going to start using, words like haters and um, sociopaths, alphas, because alphas are narcissists. You heard it here first. Well, maybe not. Maybe you heard it somewhere else too. I don't know. But the first time I've said it, but alphas are narcissists. The system, they love the system. It's their breakfast, lunch and dinner. Any way they can control people, it's a win. And alpha is a narcissist, interchangeable. I'll make a Well, I'll try to, but I'm pretty sure somebody will make a video on it before I get a chance to, after I just said it. But look, team here, because I need you guys to understand that if you're encountering a alpha dog or an alpha lady, these are not, or just look up narcissists, and I guarantee you, whoever that alpha person is, will do everything by that playbook, literally by the letter. Gaslight shouldn't be like, well, it's a narcissist. Oh, if I'm a narcissist, then why are you doing everything behavior where they through the means take in whatever um get things done. They watch it, and then when they're ready to hit those streets and get back to, what I'm saying, getting that thing 38 hot, they do some kind of reverse psychology, reverse breakup BS, anything possible, start poisoning you, possibly. I'm just saying that, it happens, trying to get the cops called, screaming, acting insane, doing whatever's possible to make it seem like they just can't take it no more. Even saying that kind of stuff. I just can't do this no more. Away at that point, they've harvested enough. Also, when you start requiring them to be responsible, like, pay bills, and they've been giving their money to their side pieces, their mother, husband, all that kind of stuff, right? And you're like, hey, listen, we're splitting the bills. Oop, gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Just simple things like that will bring the narc out of these people. They consider themselves to be alphas, right? The book, right? They step on people, they steal from you on the side, right? Off on, you know what? Listen, y'all. My son turn this volume down, man, because he be black. Hey Fendi, what's going? Hey Fendi, what's going on? And Duran, what's going on? What's going on? Duran in the house. Fendi, hey, what's going on? I'll be right back though. I'll be dropping other videos at other times. So if the audio is choppy or whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah, I'm saying it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not concerned. You know what I mean? Feel great. Hey, guess what? I got a pre-recorded video. I would love for you to go and check that out, because I'll be on this live for a while. So if this is too choppy, go check out that pre-record. I'm extending off of that video so you get the base and then come back over here. I'll still be here. It's only like a what, 18-minute video or something like that. You can watch half of it or something like that, go back to it, whatever, you know? What's going on with the audio? I don't know what's going on. And if it's too choppy or whatever, I understand, but at least go by and drop and watch the pre. You know what I mean? Like again, you guys come up in here. I appreciate you guys showing up. It's late. I know I supposed to got this out earlier. If the audio is bad, it is what it is. Not trying to be a butthole or nothing. Just bear with it. And if it's too much, at least go by and drop and watch the pre-record. It's 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes. But listen, it's packed full of good stuff. And at the end, I got it, a couple of these uh here. That and a couple other things, but you know, anybody that people, the prophetic word people, the ones that are like quoting like Bible verses, some of 'em, I mean, they don't show you nothing of what they have going on with their life. Message. But the ones where they're kind of seeming like they're being judgmental, it seems decided to put a video up because on the spiritual side of things we're not trying to hear you preaching to us this go we got let God deal and da, 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 da. You're an observer, okay? You Why are you so passionate about trying to get somebody else to release when you can't release, you know what I'm saying, enough to not make a whole video about telling somebody else to release because you're watching somebody too hard? Saying, and see how God would like for you to go about moving after thinking that way. Because if you take a little bit of time, when you start saying stuff, if you don't do it, then this, who are you? What's going to happen to you if you don't? To everybody, if you don't do it, your blessing's going to stop. They're casting spells. I'm listening to one of them, and when they start talking that stupid ass shit, sorry. Because it's one thing to put out what you believe God wants you to put out, but when has God ever had a human say, now you get to also cast judgment on people and tell them what's going to happen to them if they don't? You don't know why you're saying with some type of judgment, some type of fear, to hey, do this or do that. But don't sit there and tell them if you don't, this going to stop, this going to stop. Once you start doing that, I don't care if you think that you're not doing it or not, you're a dark witch and you're doing what's going to happen to them if they don't do X, Y, and Z, which is your perspective and your interpretation. It's not God Almighty speaking. He ain't going to come through you, goofball. somewhat of something, but you know every download comes through a vessel, and that vessel is, bad relationships. So when it comes through and it comes out the mouth, it's not as pure as you would think it's going to be. And sometimes you guys get on here and sound ridiculous. You got a little bit of a platform, you know what I'm saying? Got some followers, and you get on here. Look at here, y'all. You better do this, and you better do that, and you better do this, and you better do that. And if you don't, God's going to take everything from you. You're going to start with this and that, and shut up. Listen, whatever you think God's telling you, whatever you, I don't know what God you talking to. My, I mean, you know what I'm saying, sweet. I don't, I mean, if you already know what's going to happen if I don't do right. Everybody know that. Right? They treat them like livestock, right? Uh, how they play with stuff, man. It's, well, think about what you can tell my ancestors are in me, and whatever's in me is definitely ancient. It goes deep. And what my intuitive messages tell me to do, and I'm activating. And the more I activate, the more calm I get, the more I pulled over. I'll never forget it. How powerful I was. So I would over. I had my license on me, being that's in the Carolina. That's a bad situation. Nothing. That I was telling them I'm not participating in your little. There for about 15 minutes because they know how this normally goes, and I was like, man, ain't nothing gonna happen. Fine. And remembered after that thinking I manifested that. All the dogs and everything. I manifested that. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, to say, you know, how are you gonna ever awaken? do that. Take information from people. Everything, you know what I mean? And I'll be going in and out of different subjects tonight, just going with the flow of that'd be the 888 or just bear with me. Of everything, G but ahead of me on things. I know I make it look all nice and easy, but sometimes I door cracked, the rain, you know, just hate you before they try any other race of man. I want to repeat out all of a sudden. And I'm just gonna turn the fan off. Hey, listen, let me know if the audio got better. I turned the fan off, with the door being open. But I do want to say this to all the young kings out there. I can't speak for any other race, but for black men, don't be and being like, oh, yeah, no, 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 no. I'm telling you right now, other races of men will help you out way quicker than black men will. There's something in a lot of us still be one Negro. There can only be one, and it's weird, right? It's like you don't. Okay, like I'll put it like this: when you're a black dude, a lot of people really ain't got nothing about you. If you see somebody coming along, and it's always in the black dude, because I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just gonna be real. I'm not trying to be funny about it. I'm just being real. I'm just, I can see. I'm like, I already know this dude give me a problem, man. I already can tell because they'll have that look, man. It's like this fake smile and this fake charm. And I can literally see the mask slide off their face, man. And the next thing you know it, I'll see them putting videos up with a full, podcast set up, and they didn't even had that going on before, but have a lot more equipment than me. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do all this old fake. They don't, because I want young black men to understand, man, you better not go off a race. I'm tell you right now, the first ones that are going to try to do you the worst are going to be the ones that look like you. The system, sorry, y'all. The system is set up for us to want to like go at each other, and when they're low vibrational and they don't know any better and they're not trying to be better, they just think that way, and they don't want to be better. So they'll go at you and do all kind of shady stuff, throwing rocks and hiding their hand. That's why I'm letting y'all know. Like, I know the two main groups. It's not black women. It's not other races. It's just only black men. And why they can I don't understand that, but I believe that problem I have is not all of them. It's just the ones that have it both goes back to the slave mentality. That's really what it does. It goes the black dude got the weird buck one buck only type of mentality, and weird mentality, like, what is this well-spoken Negro doing walking around and talking as if he can do whatever he wants. Someone come and do something with him. Like, it's that kind of mentality to me. That's the energy I get. Like, but they try to disguise it behind all kind of modern feminist jargon, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, well, you don't know me, lady. I'm not even the kind of guy you would date. So why are you coming over here? Why are you watching me? Why you hate watching me? You have to look at it from that perspective. It's like, I don't need you're not I'm not the kind of man that you date or make babies with. So why are you looking for a reason to dislike me? You can disguise it however you want to, but I'm a seer. I can see through your BS. It's like, well, lady, I don't even know you. So some kind of way you've developed a proxy relationship where you believe you have the authority and the right to come at this random black man that is just minding his own business, building his business for him and his child. And there's something about him. Well, what could it be? I don't know you. What could it be? Well, I'm kind of well spoken. I'm very confident. I remember a certain time in our history where that kind of stuff right there would get you in trouble. Well, it ain't that time. It ain't that kind of history. That time of history no more. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna go get the old boys to go do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing but sit and just watch me. And when you get goofy, I'm gonna call you out. So everybody puts it in a proper perspective as to why this cornball or cornballs like that don't just let them get away with stuff like that, right? If you have groups of people coming at you, look at the groups, analyze it, figure out like which ones it is, and then that way you know who you're dealing with. So the ones that are thinking that, because some of these black guys think, oh, I can throw the rock. He will never think it's me. You're the first ones I'm thinking. You're the first ones I'm thinking. Because I know the system is set up for us to think that we have to go with each other. And when you're vibing low, when you see somebody like me, that's a trendsetter, you're gonna want to you'll eat off my plate before you go after anybody else. With like this entitlement, like you're supposed to be able to. You would feel bad doing it with it, but you won't do it. See, that's what I'm talking about. So when you be like, why don't he have any friends? Or because I can't trust none of y'all. I don't know what reason you're around me. And don't you ever think that having the same skin complexion means I trust you. You crazy? Man, you could be in my doggone family and I ain't gonna trust you just because of that. You crazy. Hey, listen, you're in this world alone. You came in it alone and you're gonna leave alone. I don't need nobody thinking they fooling me with some devil tricks. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't I'm not gonna participate. Not going to. Now, I mean that might come off harsh, but I'm gonna tell the truth about things, right? I'm just telling the truth about it. I have no other demographic, man. I mean, Caucasian men will come in and say something smart, but it's a comment. Black women will come in and say something smart, and it's just a comment. But when I see these other two groups content and like kind of work together, it's something about me that bothers those two groups. That when I say meaning that their sexual orientation, it could be a down low hater, right? I mean, it's down low black dudes that get on my nerves the most. Do a little bit of slang talking and yeah, you show and they be thinking that they're fooling me, and I'm just sitting there doing what they think they're doing. I'm mirroring. I'm like, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, you navigate what I look like being a sucker just because somebody's sharing the same hue as me. What does that got to do with anything? It's just mind and where your heart's at and your soul. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Don't come over here with that stupid stuff, man. I'm telling you. I already know you'll be the first ones to try to eat off my plate because and for it more if you do it to any other group. You know, ancestors are getting their way back with this, with you sellouts and you goofballs and you Highlander thinking type Negroes. There can only be one. Nah, that's not how we used to do it back in the day. Y'all got that same type of blood. I can see it on you, smell it. Content and tell if you're some goofy stepping on people, stealing creators. Your style and the way you make your content switches up every couple of months. Like you're getting downloads like that. No, you're not. No, you're not. From the beginning since you started, but if you start doing it when you get a little bit bigger, yeah, I watch these bigger jokers eating off smaller content creators' plates all the time, man. That's why I keep saying things like their backgrounds. Yeah, when you're stealing content, everything can sound nice. Who are you? Hmm, hey, do that. Okay, now I'm looking at you. What are you doing? Are you fit? Vocabulary right? Or are you saving? Here and just hey, y'all gotta woo 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 because everybody looking for a mama or a daddy. You don't need a mama or a daddy. Did they wipe your butt for you when you went potty? For you when you went potty? No, they didn't. Make sure You know what I'm saying, clocked in and clocked out. No, they so why do you need to get online? I'm telling you, it's part of the programming, and they're going right along with it. There's many parts of the program. Don't let them do it to you no more. You are a sovereign being. You don't. And anybody talking to you like a child is not going towards your higher purpose. You are a grown ass sovereign being. You don't let nobody talk to you any kind of way. Period. Or anybody. Trying to figure things out because we're all kind of lost, and it's easy to get on here and take advantage of that. Nothing, trying to get the dollar. Yes, but telling you what you need to be doing by what they need to be doing. Get off your online social media for a little while. Get up out your ego. Figure out life. Not the good ones. Off and say anything and talk any kind of way like you wasn't raised properly or had any kind of real formal training or education, and then you act like you can tell somebody what to do. Man, paying attention to that kind of stuff. Look what you need to be doing. Like a couple pieces of fruit. Be like, you guys have to do this to be like this and do this. And if you don't do it, this will happen to you. What? I mean, y'all see me go off on people. Now, according to them, I should be. Uh, I like my heart to be light, so I don't do people wrong. Hey, from me, I don't understand. Do your face is going to break out, your views are going to go down, your vehicle's going to shut down, and your butt crack's going to be itching. It's the same thing every time. It's everything that goes on with them, right? They raggedy ass vehicle break down. They don't wash their ass. Their butt crack be itching, and you know what I'm saying. They don't stay consistent. Their views go down. Projection. I got them all for you. Soul Tribe. Listen, move the mic for a second. Hey, listen. Energy be right when the soul tribe come up in here. And listen, some of the they could be my straight up enemies. What does it matter? The energy's right. You feeling what I'm saying? I don't feel no negative energy off of you. You know, everyone in here, listen, I appreciate you. Look, you know what I'm saying? Positivity, that's all that it is. You guys are sending me energy whether you know it or not. If you're in here and alive, you're participating, if your is focused on, then your universe is focused on it. We're in alignment. You're giving me energy. Like that's how it works. I mean, so stop like getting goofy with it because you're not used to speaking like this. We'll get used to it because you're gonna ascend and this stuff's gonna make sense to you. Stop denying it so you can stay asleep. You know, we got a bug in here. You know what I'm saying? Ah, they don't want me to get this out. They're showing up. My door's open. That's all that it is. Put some of this on TikTok because I'm feeling this. Right now, it's all due to semen retention. Look, it's if I was on semen retention, I've been trying to get to that thing. I ain't worried about it. They get tired of me because I'm trying to work for me and my son. And good time, you know what I mean? Teasing. And I'm not doing it for the energy. I'm doing it like as a control. Like y'all looking so good right now. Y'all know you're looking good. Y'all been working out and stuff. Some of y'all are posting up videos of y'all workouts and stuff all the time. But I'm into this sort of make name this and save this title for another video and make it the part two. And I'm telling you right now, ladies, and I have 2 wine nights and both videos. I won't do it again, right? Hour. It's gonna be wine and sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? Wine and slacks. Definitely. I'm gonna tell you, ladies, the different things. Giving you some insight on the kind of man that we are, the new modern man, the new Sigma man. And I don't know where we got that stereotype from. I guess because the first gens, they were loners, so they probably look like loners or whatever. But the modern Sigma is the best looking dude out there, point blank, period. Because you're not going to glow like this unless you're like a Sigma. If you're an alpha narcissist, hate all the time, everybody draining your energy, you draining their energy, lower. Hey, and then feel like it. It's weird to people that you're able to harvest all your energy. You know how much you give your energy away all day long? Man, listen, I appreciate Imma try to get up at 5 or 6, but my son's out of school, but, Imma try to and get the day started. Again, it's gonna be multiple live streams, but definitely longer live streams. Uh, you know, so and I'm working out, so I'm going between the 2, but once I get my review done for my Patreon, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm gonna put super edits for the, edits for the Patreon, pre-recorded videos are gonna be awesome. $5, and we're doing this because I'm tired of feeding all they're gonna have to pay for it. And what I'm like teaser trailers in my YouTube shorts to show you missing out on because we're gonna start wearing outfits that I've been putting off on doing. Why I was waiting on it to get warm, it's warm or whatever. Wine hour. Also that's when I'm gonna start posting both podcast and you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a good idea. No, you have to pay for it, bro. You have to pay for it. They pay for it by saying, "Hey, listen, I'm getting influenced by this person." Not even just saying me, just because every time one of these content creators do say that, they got influenced by somebody, if it's not a bigger content creator with a kissing butt, they'll never tell the name. It'll be like, "I seen this video from this content creator," or I can't remember their name. Yeah, you remember their name. You these people they're so in their ego. That's why I be like, and they know not to come to me directly. They know I'm a seer, so I can see through it. Plus, it's like keep that same energy with me, and it's not on no malicious stuff, y'all. I'm always the same way. Don't. That's, you know, longer. This video will be available. I didn't cuss or anything really, so it won't be flagged. So it should spread through the algorithm pretty well. I appreciate everybody joining me. Remember, hit the like button if you can. It really helps the channel. And also share the live. You can share it to your email. You can share it to, Snapchat. You can share it to, you know, your shares help spread the channel, the algorithm, and where we already are, but we're trying to spread through faster because I'm trying to jump from 0 to 100 real quick, right? Just doing it. That's why I'm bringing it up. So continue to do it and do it to a higher level if you like to. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Now that you guys are doing it, you got me inspired to do it. So with me doing it now and you guys doing it, let's see what happens. Content that you can share and not be like, I'm just sharing, helping out a friend. Now the thumbnails look good, the editing looks good. Let's go. Let's do this. Once I blow up, the whole tribe blows up. You understand that, right? Everybody in my tribe when I blow up, because I'm going to be shouting you guys out all the time. And you do understand that when people bring me up, they always talk about my soul tribe that always rock with me no matter what. That's the way to the moon with me and back. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? The Soul Tribe rocks with me. So the sooner we blow up, we all blow up. Gotta be a family. You know what I'm saying? And band of misfits, wolf pack. Salute, salute. It sounded like I was going in and out. The audio's not that great. Bear with me. Hopefully in the AM, the audio will be better. I have no idea what it is. Honestly, the part one to this. So if you check out that pre-record, um, like directly like this, and play, uh, or it'll to get caught up. Haven't been live for almost tangible moments in here. Um, I'm saying stay tuned for the next one. This one might not have went according to plan, but hey, listen, Rome not subscribed. You want to be part of the tribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Right? Share the video out, and till the next episode. You know how we do it. Doesn't normally do it at all. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of pre-records where the audio is fantastic. Definitely put out the part one of this, so this makes sense. But that being said, peace, love, and light. I appreciate everybody joining me, uh, or maybe not. Love y'all.